morning. Good morning. How is everyone? Oh my goodness. Thank you all so much for coming. This light is glaring. It's glaring. I'm going to turn it off. 1 second. Let's see if I can grab it here. Let me see. Welcome in, everyone. Thank you all so much for coming and being here. That light was bothering me. I don't know if you all can see it or not, but it was bothering me. Oh my goodness, we are fastly approaching the holidays, and Thanksgiving is one of the, I don't know, biggest cooking holidays. We cook for all the holidays. We cook for Christmas, we cook for the summer holidays, but for whatever reason, I think because it's mostly centered around food in general. I mean, for people who celebrate, Christmas, it's Christmas and Hanukkah, and there's all kind of different things, and it's not about that, but we still gather and we gather around food no matter what our celebration is. So thank you, Ola Joe. Welcome in. Hello, hello. Oh, let me pull this up over here so I can see. I got my computer right here, so if I'm looking down, it's because I'm looking at the chat, because it's closer to me and I can see it much better. I was struggling. I'm like, why am I struggling? Brenda, hello. Happy blessed Thanksgiving to you all. Yes, so I just thought I'd come on, and anyone that has any questions, I really don't have an agenda this morning or anything of that nature, but if you have a question or a comment about something, we can talk about it and go from there. We have Delaware in the house. Matt is alive, has arrived, digging the dive. Striving to survive. I know that's right. Yes, absolutely, absolutely. Okay, so let's see here. I think everything is here. And let's see, we have, is that Ashley Squirrel? No, Shaylo. Okay. Yes. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Let me see here. I don't see it. Okay. Well, let me close this out right here because I do not see it. Okay. So yes, let's see. All right, close this out. I'm closing different things out over here on my computer where I need to bring everything up at, because I couldn't do it until I actually went live. So that's it. Yes, 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 yes. Carolyn, happy holidays to you as well. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I'm almost pulled up here, having my coffee. I just got my cup of coffee this morning. I needed it. I needed it. Yes, I did. LOL, Matt. Okay, yes. Okay, now we're ready to roll here. All right, let's see. So, what are you all cooking for Thanksgiving? Let me know in the chat what is some of the things that you all are cooking for the holidays. Are you cooking at all? Because I know everyone doesn't cook. So that's another thing. Okay, close that. Huh. Okay. I do not see it, but that's okay. All right. Yes, I'm trying to see the chat here. Here we go. Here we go. Mary is first time here. Welcome in, Mary. Roasted duck. That is amazing. I love, love, love duck. I don't cook it very much because I'm the only one that seems to like it in my family. I don't know what's wrong with those people. Those people. Yes. Hello, Charles. How are you? Yes, thank you so much for all the wonderful helpful tips. You are so very welcome. North Carolina is in the house. Crab cakes, amazingly delicious. Howdy, neighbor. Yes, just helping your daughter. Okay, that's amazing. Cooking turkey wings this year. Did you catch the turkey wing video that I did? Yes, that's amazing. Every year, I have about anywhere from 10 to 12 adults at my table for most of the holidays. And everybody typically likes turkey a little bit, not like a ton, except for myself and my husband. But I cook these big old 24-pound turkeys every year. turn around and do it again for Christmas. But I love it. It's the only time of the year I'm getting it. It freezes well, and I love the leftovers. Everything from a turkey omelet to turkey sandwiches. Yes, first time catching a live. Good. Yes. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So glad you're here. All I want is a BLT and a T sound. I know that's right. There's nothing wrong with that. Yes. Those go into my leftovers. Yes, happy holidays to you too, Paula. Fixing ham and turkey this year, and of course, all the traditional. So yes, and I have a ham that I cook. I end up cooking the same thing for Thanksgiving and Christmas. It duplicates. I keep trying to cook something different for Christmas, but everybody like, we want the regular stuff. I guess because we don't get it but once a year. Maybe that's it. Yes. Good morning. New to your channel. Welcome in. Welcome in. So glad you are here. And Brenda is here catching your live. Yes, I don't go live very often. You all keep saying this is the first time you catch me live. Honestly, I think this is maybe the second time I've been live this year. Now, I used to cook live quite a bit, but I haven't done that in a while. Hey, G Mama, welcome in. So glad you are here. Collard greens, ham, turkey breast, dressing, yams, baking a cake, and making a peach cobbler. Yes. Now, have you gotten started doing anything? Don't wait until the last minute. There are so many things that you can prep ahead of time. I end up making like 5 cakes, 3 or 4 or 5 cakes. Like this year, I'm going to do a German chocolate cake, a pound cake. I'm doing a German chocolate cake, a pound cake, a carrot cake, brownies, apple pie, and sweet potato pie. So for prepping my cakes, I will get Ziploc bags. This is what I'm doing this afternoon. I'll tell you what I prepped yesterday. So you guys can prep a lot of things ahead of time. For my cakes, I get a Ziploc bag and I combined all of my dry ingredients and label it. Carrot cake, German chocolate cake, whatever, okay? All my dry ingredients. Then all I have to do, I don't have to all that measuring out. Because think about it, when you put your dry ingredients, you put them in a bowl, you're measuring them out, they all going together. That's done. I can dump that bag in a bowl and immediately add my wet ingredients, mix it up, and I'm done. Like for my carrot cake, I surround my carrot cake with nuts all around it. So I have the nuts, I will roast them and get them chopped down, which usually I put those in a Ziploc bag and run them over with my rolling pin, but you can chop them any kind of way you want. Those will be prepped. My pecans for the same thing, my pecans for the German chocolate cake, they will be prepped. So I did that yesterday. I made, although I'm making 3 pies, 2 sweet potato pies and 1 apple pie. I need 4 crusts, but I made 6 crusts yesterday. I always make a couple of extra ones because you never know, somebody might say, oh, can you make this kind of pie or whatever? So I've got those in the refrigerator. Those are done. Yesterday, I also chopped all of my vegetables, my green peppers, my celery, my onion. I chopped them in chunks that I'm going to surround my turkey with and put in my turkey. And for my broth that I will be making tomorrow, I actually chop those in chunks. Now, what I need for my dressing, I chop those down into bite-sized pieces, 2 separate Ziploc bags. All that's done already. I already cooked my greens to completion. They are in the freezer. All I have to thaw. I've already made my sweet potato pie filling. It's in the freezer. All I have to do is thaw. I do not wait until the last minute. And when I start cooking, I will cook on Wednesday all of my desserts. And then on the actual holiday, I will cook my turkey and my ham. Turkey, ham, macaroni and cheese, and dressing. None of those take a lot. I've already made my cornbread for the dressing. Oh my goodness, what? We have gifted memberships from Ola Joe. Welcome in new members. Oh my goodness. So Love Chickens received one. And I think YouTube actually picks the people, but you gifted 5 members. My God, you guys, I need y'all to thank Ola Joe. That's a blessing. Thank you so much, Ola Joe. Oh my goodness. She is a mod over here, but you guys check her out. Go check her channel out and go over there and thank her. Okay, don't just thank her in the chat. Go over there and thank her. That was a nice gesture, Ola Joe. Let's see. Welcome, Lady Trace, Carol B, Garrett Wise, Isabel, and I love chicken. Oh, thank you so much, Ola Joe. What a wonderful thing to do. Yes. Maybe try glass bowls. We consume too much plastic. You know what? We're going to all consume something, whether it's a plastic or this or that. I'm pretty sure there's something you are consuming, if it ain't nothing but sugar, that's not good for us. Okay? So when it comes to stuff like that, you know, I'm not heating the plastic up. It's just storage for a day. I'm not going to worry about having a ton of glass containers around. I'm just not the one. I'm going to get some plastic Ziploc bags and put it in there, okay? We all going to leave out of here from something, right? So to me, it's like choose your poison. You know, I respect those that don't want to use any plastic, and I don't use it a lot as far as I don't cook in it or anything like that, but just to put something in like that for a day or two, I'm going to use the Ziploc bags. For me personally, it's economical, it's space saver as well. YouTube picks the members. Oh, okay, yes. Yes, congratulations to all the ones that have members. And y'all can go and look at all the members' videos and things that I have. I just posted some too recently. Oh my goodness, do the best you can, pray on it, keep it moving. Yes, there you go. That's exactly what I say. And we make our own choices when it comes to things like that. Like today, this coffee, this is some sweet coffee. I got some stuff in here that I don't normally don't put in my coffee on a regular basis because I don't have a sweet tooth. But when I do get that urge for something sweet, it is usually going to be in my coffee, or if I have a cake, I'll have a slice of cake and then I'm done. So I don't consume a lot of sugar. And I don't like a lot of sweet dishes, but we all gonna consume something or use something that's not gonna be good for us. You know, our cell phones, keeping them up to our ear all the time. I don't have one. Your earbuds. I need to do a video on my other channel about the dangers of the earbuds, and I wear them all the time, but it is what it is sometimes. Yes, Miss Pam. Oh, okay, here's a question. Here is a question. Let's see. Miss Pam, why are my collard greens so tough? I never cooked them without the stems. I never cooked them without the stems on them, but you can't chew them. What is wrong? You need to take the stems out, first of all. Okay, you shouldn't be cooking them because like you just said, you can't chew the stems. Take the stems out. You can do it a couple of ways. Fold that, if it's a big collard green, fold the collard green in half and just rip it out. You can also fold it in half and take a knife and cut that big stem out. You don't have to cut it out all the way to the bottom, but at least cut it out until it gets very, very thin into the green. That's one problem. Okay, now if your greens are tough, you probably have not cooked them long enough. You can also add about 1 to 2 tablespoons of like apple cider vinegar in your greens. I typically don't do that, but that is because I use hot sauce. I use Frank's Red Hot Sauce, which is a vinegar-based hot sauce. That's one of my biggest seasonings in my greens. So I don't want to double up on the vinegar part with that. But try those two things. You might not be cooked. How long are you cooking them? They don't take all day to cook because then they'll be mushy, but you know, it depends on how you want them. But if you're saying your greens are tough, first of all, get rid of the stems. The stems, if you want to consume the stems in some form or fashion, I would boil them, put them in a blender, and blend them down to something else that you can use. You know, blend them down. You probably have to add some water to it, but blend them down to something like that. If you just stuck on using the stems, because just putting them in your mouth, chewing them, they're tough and stringy. Yes, thank you, G Mama. Let me see. but you can't chew them. Yes, let me go back up and see if there were any more questions I missed. So true, so true. Yes. Congratulations. Yes, yes, yes. YouTube picks the members. Okay. Visit the Amazing Creative channel. Oh, thank you, G Mama, for dropping Ola. Yeah, Ola Joe's link is in the stream, so you guys visit her. That was such a nice thing for her to do. I appreciate that. I love your video so much. Thank you. No, everything you post is just as great as the advice. All the food I love. Thank you so much. Yes, yes, yes. Question. How can I make my homemade cakes moist? Usually moist the day there, but the next day come. Okay. For your cakes. This is for all cakes. This is for cornbread too. But for cakes, it depends on, first of all, the type of cake you're baking. If you're baking what I call an acid-based cake, that means it's a cake that has lemon in it or any citrus or something like buttermilk in it, okay? Two separate things you need to do. If it's a regular cake, let's just say a pound cake that's not acidic, okay? It's not a lemon pound cake. It's just a basic vanilla pound cake or a chocolate cake or a coconut cake or a carrot cake, regular cake. So your cake will not be dense. You want it to be nice, moist, and fluffy. Okay, first of all, put your dry ingredients in your bowl. Whatever your recipe calls for, your baking powder, your baking soda, whatever it calls for, put it in the bowl, okay? After you do that, go back and for every cup of flour you put in there, add 1 more teaspoon of baking powder. Okay, so say your recipe calls for 2 cups of all-purpose flour, a teaspoon of baking powder, and baking soda, salt, but it called for 2 cups of all-purpose flour. Once you get all the ingredients in your bowl from the exact recipe, go back and add an additional 1 teaspoon of baking powder for each cup of flour. You'll be amazed. Now, for your acidic cakes, your lemon cakes, I can't think of no acidic, something that has buttermilk in it, any cake that has more acid in it, you want to put, for each cup of flour that's in that recipe, you want to put a half teaspoon of baking soda in it, okay? A half teaspoon of baking soda. So, regular cakes, for every cup of flour, add 1 teaspoon of baking powder. For acidic cakes, your lemon pound cakes, your lemon cakes, orange, anything like that, something heavy on the buttermilk, you want to add 1/2 teaspoon addition of baking soda. That should do the trick, okay? That should do the trick. Let me go back up. Let's see. Okay, I saw that one. I love your video so much, everything. Okay, I saw that. Where was that question? Oh, here it is. Okay, so now I can start from that question. Okay, so my husband wants to put turkey neck bones in our cabbage this year. He said, should he boil them first to get them tender, then add to the cabbage in a crock pot, since the cabbage doesn't take long? Yes. Are they smoked turkey bones? Smoked turkey necky bones. Are they smoked turkey neck bones? Let me know that. And yes, you probably want to cook them separately first. Okay? Let's see. My wife absolutely loves you. She's going to be upset. Aww. Love her back. Thank you. Thanks for the collard greens tip. Love all your videos. I even follow your garden channel. Happy holidays. Oh, you are so very welcome. Thank you so much. Yes, smoked. Okay. Now, this is what I would do. I would take a pot, just a regular pot. If you're going to use a crock pot, you can do 1 or 2 things. if you're going to put them in a crock pot's going to take a long time, okay? The smoked turkey, I would cook them in a regular pot on the stove because they are smoked. Once they become done and I got ready to cook my cabbage, the liquid from the smoked neck bones in the pot is what I would put in my crock pot. I would cut the turkey off the bones if you're going to cut it off the bones. If not, go ahead and put it in crock pot. If you're going to cut the turkey meat off of the bones, cut it off the bones, then put it in the crock pot, but use the liquid. You want to cook them first in a separate pot to extract that smoky flavor and that good liquid, because that's delicious. So put that in there. So yes, cook them first, use that liquid to cook your cabbage with, and then add your turkey to it too. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, any changes to recipes with cookies? You have to ask me something a little bit more specific, because any changes, I don't have anything specific as far as any, because every cookie recipe is different. So what goes for one may not go for the other. I don't cook a lot of cookies, and mostly I cook chocolate chip cookies and every now and then oatmeal cookies. No, I don't, Brenda, because actually for my cakes, my household, my cakes, whatever the sugar amount is in the recipe, I usually make it half. My cakes are good, and I guess because we don't, well, my husband eats a lot of sweets, but when it comes to the cakes, he don't seem to realize I didn't put that much sugar in it. He's like, oh, this is good. But I'd rather not have it overly sweet, and that syrup would make it more overly sweet. But if you do what I said, with that extra baking powder and or baking soda, you will not need that syrup. I'm telling you, you will not need that syrup. Yes, 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 yes. And I got a hack I want to do for keeping your cakes moist after you cut them, but I can't do it until I make the cakes and cut it. So that'll probably come right afterwards. So maybe like that Friday or something like that, that I'll upload that video. I have to just remember to do it. Yes. What? Girl, y'all, Ola Joe is at it again. Come on now, Ola Joe. Yeah, she gonna fill up my whole channel with members. My God, look at this. Tall Chicken Vegas is now a member thanks to Ola Joe. Betty Herring, the Ancient Dork. And who is that? Octavia Mama. Oh, wow. Welcome in, you guys. Thank you so much, Ola Joe, girl. You girl, she's in the spirit. She's in the spirit. She's in the spirit. Oh, and G-Mama. Oh, my God, G-Mama. Wow. See, I didn't see that because G-Mama is also a monster. She didn't light up in green, so I didn't see that. But I just read it. Wow, I would try that tip pack. Please try it and let me know. Please try it. The first time I did that, years ago, but first time I did that, I was like, wait, what? I was surprised. Amazingly surprised. Oh, that is so wonderful. Yes, 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 yes. Let's see. To freeze, okay, let me go. Oh, here it goes. To freeze the sweet potato pie, would you bake the pre-baked the pie shell for 5 minutes before adding the filling or not? Now you said to freeze it? To freeze the sweet potato pie. Or you mean freeze the filling before you bake the pie? Or are you talking about you baked the pie, y'all ate some, you have some left and you want to freeze it? Let me know which one you mean. Hello, Robin's Nest from Washington. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you so much, Ola Joe. She in the spirit, y'all. Oh my goodness, please check her out. Please check out. Y'all go over there, tell her thank you, and subscribe to her channel. She has an amazing crochet channel. So if y'all ever wanted to crochet, I have literally learned to crochet from her. So far, I made a hat and a bag. First thing I ever crocheted in my life, okay? Never crocheted anything else in my life. Yeah, let me see. Hello, Finding Dory. How are you? Welcome in. Welcome all the new members. Don't forget to check out those members only videos. There's lots of I have some behind the scene videos for the members, but a lot of additional tips, tricks, and hacks that's not anywhere else. Sorry, it's not baked it out. Just make the filling, put it in a dish or a Tupperware dish, glass dish, plastic bag, whatever you want to do. Make the filling, put it in a container, and freeze it. When you get ready for it, take it out the freezer. You can let it stay in the refrigerator till it thaws up, like a day. Fill up your shell, bake. That's it. And if you don't use it all, I have refroze mine and nothing was wrong with it. It was great. It lasted for like ever. Yes. I know. Hey, MDL, welcome in. That's another amazing he's from Ola Joe's Crochet's channel as well. Another amazing creator. She is amazing. Sorry, it's not baked it out. Okay, that's okay. I just answered that. Hi, I made your sourdough bread. It was so good. Oh, yay! Fantastic. And you know, I know a lot of people say that's not real sourdough bread. It does not have the starter. But if you don't want to, if you cannot, if you are not interested in doing that starter and waiting that time, child, that's a close runner-up. That is a close runner-up. Is it identical? No, because it doesn't have the actual starter. But the properties of the kefir have the same properties that the starter that you would make have in there. Yes. Oh, now we have another member. Hello, Gwendolyn. Thank you. Oh, my God. Oh my God. And Carol Moore has become a member. Welcome to my private pantry. You guys, all you new members, you now have the key to my pantry. Okay? Check out those members only videos. I have always posted members only videos, but recently I've started posting more because I'm doing more members only videos when I'm just in my kitchen cooking for myself. And I'm doing something, I'm like, let me show them this, or let me tell them this. And I'll show you what I'm cooking and what I'm specifically doing for that little thing right there, you know. So then most of them are shorts because it only takes a couple of minutes, you know. But it's something special just for you guys. I know, yes. And hugs to Mr. Sailor as well. And this is a cup of coffee, see? But what I put in my coffee, now there are 4 things, 5, 6, 6. I have 9 things, I think it's 9, in this coffee this morning. But on a regular day, every day that I drink a cup of coffee, there are 6 things that goes into my coffee. This is a regular cup of coffee. But in here, I have a pre, post, and something biotic. Prebiotic, postbiotic, and something else on the container. Pre and postbiotic that's in here. I have collagen that's in here. I have mushroom powder that's in here. And I have ashwagandha powder that's in here. I also have a tablespoon of butter, organic grass-fed butter, in my coffee every day. If I'm drinking coffee and I'm drinking it in my house and I didn't buy it somewhere, this is in my coffee every single day. Okay? Every single day. And I'm going to tell you something. Everything I have in my coffee, now I'm not a health person. I'm not giving no health advice. I'm not a doctor. Consult your doctor. I'm just telling y'all what I do. Okay? And the benefits that I have personally received from it. All right? Now, the butter is in here because it makes it so that I'm not hungry for hours, actually. It's a form of bulletproof coffee without being blended. Okay, you can also use MCT oil. The mushroom powder, it is a memory enhancer. Let me tell you something. I do not go in any room anymore and say, what I come in here for? It doesn't happen. And I'm not that great at math. But since I've been doing this for about 6 months, almost a year now. I've been doing math, y'all. Math is just not my forte, all right? Give me any class, but just don't give me a math class. I'm not exactly sure what the ashwagandha is doing, but it's probably doing something. And the collagen That's all I do. People always ask me, what are you doing for your hair? I don't do nothing to my hair. I don't do nothing to my skin. I don't wear makeup. I wear lipstick. That's it. Okay? That's it. I don't wear no other makeup. It's the collagen. I'm telling you, the hair, the skin is the collagen. All right? And the prebiotic and postbiotic, that's just for digestion and stuff like that. The other stuff that I have in here today is because I wanted something a little sweet. So I have two different types of caramel. I have a caramel sauce and I have a liquid caramel sugar in here. Liquid, it's not a sugar, syrup, caramel syrup and a caramel, two different types of caramel. And then I have vanilla caramel in here. So, yes. Ola Joe say, what? You mathing? Girl, I've been mathing. Thank you so much, Finding Dory. Robin, that's wonderful. You crochet, come on over. Yes, anybody that crochets, wants to crochet, and that's not all she good at. She be trying to act like that's all she do. She's crafty, y'all, okay? So if y'all into crafty stuff and everything, she's crafty. I'm telling you, I'm not the crafty one. I cook. Yes, Gmo says, oh my goodness, I need some of that. I forget what I'm going into the next room. I was doing it all the time, G Mama. Go into a room, I'm like, now I'm in here. I came in here for something, but what I come in here for, I have no clue. But now, I don't do that anymore. I can't remember when last time I walked into the room and didn't know what I came in here for. Unless somebody distracts me or something and calls me or whatever, you know, I get off track or something, but just going into another room, not anymore. I don't drink coffee, however, I would like to, I put it in tea. I have put it in tea. The reason I like it in coffee better than I like it in tea is because you can see it. That's it. It doesn't have any flavor. To me, personally, it doesn't have any flavor, all right? Yes, Carol says she loves to crochet. Yes. What kind of collagen? It's a grass-fed collagen. I don't have it near me or anything, or I would show it to you, but it's a grass-fed collagen, okay? It's organic. Yes, I didn't necessarily wait until I went into the other room to forget. Sometimes I forget while I'm sitting in the same space, and I had the original thought, yes, or looking for the TV remote only to find it. Yes. Or looking for your phone and you're on it. I forgot to calm souls nerves. Oh, okay, it might. I don't have really anything nervous. I'm the type of person, I can't sit still, okay? I don't want to sit still. I'm not a very calming person. I want to be up. I want to be doing something 24/7 if I'm woke. I don't want to just sit down and just do anything. I just don't. I have no desire to do that. So I figure while I'm well able-bodied to do it, I will. Yes. What? Oh my God. Ola Joe is blowing this channel up with members. She did it again, y'all. My God. MDL is a member. What? Oh my goodness. Flower Child. KG, Pretty Bones, and Jill, welcome to Pam's Private Pantry. My God, blessings upon blessings. What a blessing. Now, we're supposed to be talking about Q&A for holiday prep, and we got so many members to celebrate. That is amazing. Aw, Ola Joe, that is so sweet. Girl, you're going to have me up here crying. That is so sweet. Yes. I'm going back up to see what kind of color? I answered that. I didn't necessarily wait. Yes, I don't drink coffee. I love to crochet. Oh my goodness, I need some of that. You were so pretty funny. I said, what? You math, and I saw all that. Okay, I think I saw all those. Yes, awesome. I am on track. This is amazing. Let me see something. Excuse my hand for a minute. I need to press this down just to see what this, oh, okay. There was something that came up on my screen and I didn't know what it was, so I had to see what it was. Welcome. What am I cooking for Thanksgiving? That's David wants to know that. I wish I had do I have my menu right here? Is this it? I got my menu right here. I am cooking Let's see here. My menu. I am cooking turkey, 24-pound turkey, a ham, probably about a 15-pound ham, dressing, southern cornbread dressing, mac and cheese, mashed potatoes, collard greens, dinner rolls, cranberry sauce, gravy. We'll have some pineapples too. German chocolate cake, carrot cake, pound cake, sweet potato pie, and brownies. That's my menu. Yes. I'm in North Carolina, Brenda. I speak the truth, not a lot of you in the world. All right. Yes, it's not. Just subscribe to Ola Joe. Cynthia just subscribed to Ola Joe. Thank you, Cynthia. I appreciate that because Ola Joe is over here giving out some blessings and we need to go over there and we need to bless her. That is amazing. Thank you so much, Cynthia. Yes, awesome. Wow, your menu sounds delicious. Thank you. And I will duplicate that menu with a change in desserts for Christmas. For Christmas, I won't do the German chocolate cake. I will do a coconut cake. I probably won't do another apple pie. I will probably do a cheesecake. So I will probably do the carrot cake. That's like if I have any type of food for any occasion and I don't cook a carrot cake, I'm in trouble. So for Christmas, I will have carrot cake, coconut cake, cheesecake, pound cake, brownies, sweet potato pies. That's what I would do for Christmas. Pam, how many guests? I know, right? It sounds like I got an army. 10 adults. 10 adults. I won't have my grandbabies this Thanksgiving, but they'll be here for Christmas. Yes. How many guests will you be having this Thanksgiving with all that food, or most of them family? They are all family. They are all family. Please make me 2 pans of dressings and ship to South. All right, Pam. Yes. MDL, you got a membership. Woohoo. Yes. Update on your Brussels sprouts, please. I went out there yesterday, and the 2 that I cut the tops off are doing okay. The ones that, even though they had roots on them, and I didn't cut the tops off, they are dwindling away. So I'm glad I experimented and cut the tops off. They are slow growing, but it's to my understanding that that's natural for Brussels sprouts. So I'll have to kind of wait and see on that. But that's the update on the Brussels sprouts. Do you roast your coconut before putting it on the cake? I do not. I do not. And do not. You can do it either way. We just happen to like ours unroasted like that. Yes. Let me see. Let me go back up. Let's see. Let's see. David says no Christmas celebration. Okay. Would you please give the recipe for the bread with yogurt in it? It is on my website, pamspreps.com. Okay. I'd hate to sit here and get any measurements because I typically don't keep a lot of recipes up here in my head. I'm like, why? I cook too much. So, but that recipe, if you click on recipe on the menu and scroll down, you'll start seeing recipes. I'm in the process of putting my recipes that are on my website in recipe boxes so that when you go there, you'll click the recipe box. You'll be able to see desserts, holiday meals, main meals, side dishes, breads. I'm in the process of organizing it now, but for right now, you just have to scroll down until you get to it. I'm not sure what page it's on, so I got like 12 pages of recipes, but just scroll down and it is absolutely there. Yes, 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 yes. I appreciate your videos. How's the hex clad? Is it really worth it? I think it is. And you do not see me using it very much is because I am praying for a studio kitchen. And I'm not going to even say if, when I have my studio kitchen, it will probably be the main set that I use. But right now, my kitchen is very small. I have very, very small storage spaces. So I have to keep everything boxed up and put away. So for me to use it, that means I got to get it out the box, put it up, and then put it back up in the box when I'm done. So I don't use it very often for that reason, but it is so worth it. I absolutely love it, and I am so grateful for it. Yes, the season to be thankful for all the blessings. Thank you, Pam. You are so welcome, Mary. You are so welcome. Let me go back up and see if I missed anything. I am so excited for the new members. Y'all will enjoy. I am too. I am. Let me see. Let me see. Good morning, Mr. You really could. Okay, uptight. Thanks for dialing. I dialed back. Okay. The season. Okay, I'm trying to go down. Jeremiah 10. Yes. Let's see. We just spoke your kitchen into. Oh, there you go. Yes, absolutely. Hey, Miss Pam and Chatters. Hey, Pam. Yes. Speaking into existence, the kitchen is coming. Amen. I agree with that. Hey, Pam, I was looking at your cracker video. Will almond flour work for those recipes? I have not tried almond flour, but what I always tell people is try it. Try it. Even if you want to try a small batch first so that you won't use a lot of your flour and things like that. Yes. I see the thank you so much, Finding Dora. Yes, uptight 24 Pamela Hunter. Hello. Let me see here. Let me go over here and see if I see anything. Yes, awesome and amazing. Let me see here. Okay, why is that going like that? Okay. Okay. Scrolling down here so I can see anything. Yes, so that is what I am cooking for Thanksgiving and pretty much for Christmas as well. I am looking down here on this chart trying to find, okay. That is amazing. That is amazing. Thank you so much. Ola Joe, that is amazing. Thank you so much. Okay, here it is. Okay. Love your hairstyles. Thank you so much. Any ideas on prepping my macaroni and cheese? Okay, first of all, macaroni and cheese is quick. Okay, so it's not a lot of prep, but I don't buy shredded cheese. I shred my cheese, which that's something else I did yesterday. I have 2 whole gallon bags of cheese in there that I shredded. You can pre-shred that if you want. If you absolutely feel you need to do anything, you can cook your macaroni ahead of time, but make sure you do not overcook it, okay? Now, once you put it in the refrigerator, you know it's going to get a little stiff, a little hard. So what you would need to do is when you bring it back out of the refrigerator, and I wouldn't do this more than the day before, like Wednesday. What you can do is cook your macaroni. You can then bring it back out. And I'm not exactly sure how you cook your macaroni. Everybody cooks it differently. Typically, when I'm cooking for one like this, I don't use a roux, but I do make a cheese sauce. And then I layer it with cheese. So it takes about 5 minutes to make the cheese sauce. And because everything is already cooked, there's no eggs in it or anything like that, because everything is already cooked, it only takes 5 minutes for that top layer of cheese to melt. So it's a really quick dish. So I typically don't prepare that ahead of time, with the exception of making sure my cheese is shredded. Yes. Awesome. Yes. Okay. I'm going to grab some water right quick. So we're going to take a quick little break. All right. Just a quick little break. And I'll be right back. Okay, that was quick. All right, that was quick. Just had to run and grab some water right quick. Okay, thanks for tapping that like button. Where did she go? We're just ran to get some water. That's all. I'm back. Yes. Any holiday drink suggestions? We're big tea drinkers around here. Thank you so much for subscribing to Ola Joe Robinson. Appreciate that. We don't have delivery of any kind where I live. It makes it hard. Yes, we are big tea drinkers, so I usually make a pitcher of sweetened tea and a pitcher of non-sweetened tea. That's pretty much it. We are big water drinkers. We're not soda drinkers or anything like that. Juice sometimes, but it can have a lot of sugar in it as well. Yes, awesome, awesome, awesome. Yes. So let me see what other questions I have coming in here. So, what do you guys do with leftovers? Okay. We are big sandwich people in here as far as leftovers. How many years were you in this content creating, and how did you find out as this is what you love? Okay, I wasn't loving content creator. I did not come on here to be a content creator. I started my YouTube channel just to document my recipes for my kids to have something to go back to, because they would have the written recipes, but it's not like being able to see you do it. Or sometimes like, well, what's she mean by this? This recipe say this. What does she mean by that? And that's why my videos are so step by step, and I try to explain things as I go as much as possible. So it wasn't about me loving content creating or anything of that nature. So that's how I got started. I've been doing it for 6 years. This particular channel is 6 years old, and so is my gardening channel. Now, the POV I started this year, as well as Pam's pop-up I started this year. I started Pam's POV in May, and I think I started Pam's pop-up in June. But this channel, the cooking channel and the gardening channel, I started that 6 years ago. It's mainly water here too. Sodas on exactly. Sodas or juice maybe sometimes, but not very often. Thank you so much, Sophia. Miss Pam, I am remembering right that you're in. Yes, absolutely. You are remembering correctly. Yes. Yes, you are. I have been following your gardening channel. Look, thank you, thank you, thank you. And I have not been gardening nearly as long as I have been cooking, okay? I mean, I've been cooking since I was 5, all right? I've been gardening for about 5 years. I started gardening right before, so probably about 7 years, but I started gardening right before I started the channel. So maybe about 7 years. And when I actually started the gardening channel, my cooking channel was already started. And I started maybe a month later, and I thought, well, you know what? I'm doing something that I have to do anyway. And since I'm doing something that I have to do anyway, why not just put the camera out there and take these people along my learning journey in the garden? So that's what I've done in the garden. Yes, I am a gardener, but you have gave me some good ideas. Thank you so much. And I am just learning. I'm eager to learn in the garden. I don't grow nearly as much. I try to grow things that I like at least once. There are a few things that, as long as I can still get them in the store really fairly cheaply, I don't feel like I want to grow it. As an example, carrots. I'm not a carrot lover. I will eat carrots in salad sometimes, or I like carrot juice more than anything. But for me to grow carrots take way too long, and I can still buy organic carrots for under $2 where I am. And I don't love them. Outside of the carrot cake, that's it. So when I want some carrots, I'll just go to the store. In the store, by me, I can literally buy carrot. I can go in there and buy 1 carrot. That's the way they have their organic carrots. I can buy rainbow carrots. I can buy 1 of each color. So it just doesn't behoove me to grow it. But I have grown them, so I know how. I know how to make them grow straight instead of all crooked and intertwined. I do know how. So if I need to, I can. And to me, that's so important. Yes, yes, yes. Some of your herb ideas, you gave me this somewhere. Thank you. That's fantastic. I I cannot get strawberries to grow here. I have, well, the vines grow and everything. I get these tiny strawberries. I've tried many varieties, but you know, everything doesn't grow as well in every area. And I have not been successful when it comes to the strawberries. Yes, I am too, Winston-Salem here. Awesome. Yes, oh yes, I've been following. Okay, I got that. 30 minutes. When you discover you are out of an ingredient, you have to drive 30 minutes to get it, LOL. Oh, wow. That's not good. That's far. I mean, I would have to scrap that dish or make something else do. Or add something to it or leave something out. I don't want to drive 5 minutes around the corner. Yes, I do not. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you, Jackie. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Let me see. Where did it go? I have to do it anyway at some point. Thank you for the motto. Okay. Yes. At some point. NC. I was stationed at Camp Lejeune for 3 years. Oh, wow. Okay, MDL. All right. Good morning. Any ideas for a quick peach cobbler? If I was going to do a quick peach cobbler, I would first of all use canned peaches or frozen peaches. If I was going to do them, if they're canned, I would make sure they're not in any sugary syrup. They have to be an all natural syrup. I would probably go with frozen peaches first before I went with that. I would also, you know, everybody makes their peach cobblers different. Some people use biscuits on top. Some people use Bisquick on top. So if I was going to do something quick, it would probably, you can also take a cake mix, a box cake mix, and you can make that up and pour that on top of it as well. There's so many things you can do, but my go-to would probably, if I was going to do it and it would be quick, I would make up some biscuits and do it that way. And just dial up, instead of making my biscuits and forming them after I got the dough, I would just take a small scoop and dot it all over and let it go like that. That would be my go-to. Season my peaches up and everything like I would normally season them. Yes, I'm trying to drink with a few cranberries. I'm trying a drink with a few cranberries, a couple of mint leaves, cherry Sprite, and cranberry. That sounds delicious. Yeah, that sounds good. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Michael. Good morning. Yes, good morning, good morning. That sounds good. Yum. It does. I don't know if you're talking about when I was talking about the peach cobbler, or she's talking about the drink, but they both sound good. I am loving your channel. Have even shared your videos with a younger baker. Oh, wonderful. 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 Any tips you guys can get from anything that I share, that's the goal. I don't expect everything that I post to be of interest to everyone. Okay, but if you can get one tip, that's amazing to me. All right. Yes, Bishop says, OMG, I finally caught a live stream. Good morning. Good morning to you too. I hope you are having a beautiful, blessed day. I am, and I hope you are as well. Yes, yes, yes. I hope you are as well. That sounds good. Let me go back up here, make sure I didn't miss anything. Yes. Okay. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So yes, that is throughout 6 years of this journey, how do you feel? I'm good, because I chose to do something that I have to do anyway. When I first, I'm telling you, I am not tech savvy. When I first started, I had my phone, took my phone, and I sat it up on a cookie jar and some books, and I pressed record. If you go back on my channel, you'll see some of those early videos. Lord have mercy, from whence I come, from whence I came, from whence I come, whatever it's supposed to be. I go back and look at those videos. I'm like, how did you ever post something that horrendous? They're just like, wow, between the lighting, where the camera was, how I sounded, the music. I was just horrible. Oh, Joe say, I remember. Horrible. Horrible. So, but you know, I chose my main two things is my gardening channel and this. And y'all, I'm trying to get to 100K over there on the gardening channel. So if y'all not subscribed over on the gardening channel, please help me out. I would love to get there by Thanksgiving because y'all see, I want my gardening plaque. I got plaques for cooking channel. This is the plaque for Pam's POV. And now I want the one for the gardening channel, but you got to get to 100K first. I think I'm about 1,000 away from 100K over there. So if y'all not subscribed to the gardening channel, check that out. Yes, yes, yes. So glad I caught you live stream. I am too. What is the link to your gardening channel? I'll have one of Ola Joe or G Mom if y'all could drop my gardening channel. I know y'all dropped it before. I'll pin it this time so you guys can have it. Okay, let me see if I can pin this. Okay, great. There it is. I pinned it to the top, so it's up at the top. Thank you, Ola Joe. I lost sound. Do you have sound back now? Can everybody hear me okay? It's fine. First videos are always the mess, but what's important, you have learned to move. Oh my God, they're a mess. I want to so much delete them, but I'm saying that's my history. That's where I came from. And to see the progression, even for myself, it's amazing. I'm like, wow. I can't believe it myself. Yes, I can't believe I finally caught you live. Yes, Maurice. Yes, 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 on your channel. You inspire me every day, always. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. We love your tips. My first live. Yes, done. Join the go. Thank you so much, Bishop. I appreciate that. I hear you on both of my devices. Okay, good. As long as you can hear me, that's great. Yep, old is gold. I know, right? So I'm leaving them there. I'm leaving them. And they're great references. And the recipes are a little hard to understand sometimes and maybe look a little odd, but the recipes are really good. They really are good. So yes, I am leaving them there, but oh my God, even the thumbnails, just some of the thumbnails aren't bad because some of the thumbnails, I just took pictures of the actual food, but there are a couple of questionable ones in there. Same thing with the gardening channel. Yes. Hey, Auntie. Subscribe to the gardening channel. Thank you, Pam. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. We learn a lot from our cringe videos. MDL, that was a good word for it. Cringe. Because that's exactly what it is. Cringe videos. Yes, 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 yes. I used to go live. You all tell me something. I used to go live quite often. Well, at least maybe I would say once a week back in the day. I would go live cooking. So let me know if you all would be interested in me going live cooking sometimes. I haven't done that in quite some time, but I used to do it. I used to do it quite often, at least once a week, I think. I think it was about once a week. Yeah. So if you all want me to do that sometimes, let me know and I'll think about it. Thanks. I subscribe to the garden. Thank you, Lily. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Yes. A little late. Oh, Bishop, thank you so much. I appreciate that super chat. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, a little late. You're a lovely lady and have great tips. The spoon and strainer blew my mind. Yes, please. Okay. Thank you, Brenda. Absolutely. I love watching you and listening. Soothing voice. Thank you so much. Live cooking, please. Okay. I will get back to doing that sometimes as well. I'd hate to say any particular days, and I don't like to. That's the one thing I do like about what I do is I don't have a schedule. You notice I never put up and say, oh, I'm going to do a short every day or a long form on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Now, it may kind of come out that way, just depends on my schedule, but I like to leave it flexible just for my own personal life. Yes, I prefer to watch things that have been recorded so I can back it up if I want to hear something again. Okay, well, do know that anytime I go live cooking, you can do that while somebody on live. You can do it right now. You can do it right now. There's a slider at the bottom of your screen, whether you're on mobile or or desktop or PC, laptop, that slider, all you gotta do is slide it back. And when you finish, just slide it all the way to the end and to catch back up. You can do that when people are on live, okay? And then lives are they're always indexed into a regular video. So you can still do it if you watch the replay at that time. The only difference with the live is, and you're cooking, there's a lot of talking going on. So because you're talking to your audience, you know, and sometimes people just want to get right down to the recipe. You know, so sometimes what I try to do is I find things that dump cakes are good. I got a couple of dump cakes on my channel too. I try to pick a recipe that's not so intense or long. So what I try to do is I'll talk in the beginning when people come on, and then I block out a section, and that's the time that I'm cooking and I'm giving instruction. And I do that so that anybody that wants that recipe can kind of go. And I mean, I may say something in between if I see somebody do something, or somebody like a Joe come along and do all the memberships, you know I got to stop. But I may say something in between, you know, a little bit. But for the most part, you have a block of time that's the recipe. And you can scroll, when you watch the replay, you just scroll to it and then watch that. And then you'll know, because usually I will start chatting again if it's something that's going in the oven. And I'll chat while it's in the oven. And then when it comes out of the oven, then I'll show it. So you have parts where you can speed through it, because, you know, if you're between work and just schedule somebody, you don't always have time to sit for an hour and watch anything. Go live. I hope I can catch you again. Yes. And my supervisor's name is was Pam too. Oh, awesome. Awesome. Let me see. Let me go back up here. Let me see. I prefer what, okay. And then Bishop says, I love your personality. You remind me of the supervisor I had before I retired last year. She was like, oh, okay. Awesome. Amazing. Fatima says, it's nighttime here, and it was a nice time chatting with you. See you in the next video. But oh, okay. Nice to see you. Thank you so much for coming. I don't know where you are, but it's nighttime there. All right. That means you're in a different country. Because it's not nighttime anywhere in the United States. Yes, dump cakes are good. Absolutely. My supervisor, yes. Amazing, amazing. Let me see. Kathy says, would you consider the expression awesome to be overused or out of context, being it's one of Heavenly Father's blessed names? No. Not for me. I say awesome all the time. Awesome. And I use it a lot because things are awesome. Okay? And if that was the case, the Bible is full of words. So I guess I can't use none of those. And they repeat it multiple times in multiple chapters in multiple ways. So sorry, Kathy. Nope, I don't. Yes. Oh, yes, that's right. All the new members, we have all the new emojis that you can use them in the chat. You can use them when I'm live. You can use them in regular comments. And that's another thing. Let me tell you, I have another perk that I need to add on to my memberships. That now, anybody that is a member, if you leave a comment on a video, ask me a question on a video, any video I cook a turkey and you say, what temperature did you cook it at? You will get a live response from me. You will get a live voice response from me. So make sure you do that. You'll have to just hit the play and then you'll hear me talking to you, okay? So you'll get a live response from me. Yes, South Carolina is in the house. Marjorie, awesome. I'm saying it again. Awesome. I say that all the time. We all have words that we say all the time, and they can be related to something. They can be related to not. I just think stuff is awesome. Yes, thank you, Tasty. Yes, and Courtney. And Red. Yes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Awesome. Oh gosh, I can't help it, y'all. Y'all know I'm crazy too. So y'all already know that from the videos. Awesome and amazing. I love having fun. I say, if you can't have fun, you can't laugh, I'm just not the serious one. Okay? You know, I mean, I take things serious when I need to, but for the most part, child, no. Subscribe for a while now. Greetings from Connecticut. Hey, Sharon. Welcome in from Connecticut. Drinking coffee in Oregon. Cheers. cheers. Yes. I have my coffee too. Amazing, amazing. Yes. Oh, Red, thank you so much. And welcome to my pantry. You now have the key to my pantry. Welcome in. And when you leave me a comment, you'll get a voice response from me. Yes, and I do priority replies to my members. So I get to those first before I go through the big threads and try to answer those. And that's on any channel. Yes, Maurice says, come with me. I'll show you what to do. Thank you. Watching from Texas. Watching from Texas. Awesome. This is awesome. Yes. So I wanted to just make sure if you all had any questions about prepping for Thanksgiving, because we are here this Monday, y'all. But you still have time not to wait until Wednesday evening, Thursday morning to try to get everything done. I don't do that anymore. Only thing I'm going to do on Wednesday, matter of fact, tomorrow is Tuesday. And tomorrow, that's another thing. Tomorrow, I will be setting my table. I will set my table complete tomorrow. So I won't have that to do anymore. I mean, anybody else in the house but me and my husband, if he bumped the table or do something, too bad. I'm like, okay. Hey, Fabs 540, welcome in, welcome in. Hello, hello, hello. Yes, Red, use those emojis. I love it. Yes, start thawing that turkey out. Yeah, my turkey. Thank you, MDL. Actually, I have a large turkey, so I took it out of my freezer on Friday. Okay, that's another thing. In prep for my turkey, what I do is I don't do all the injections and everything. My turkeys are always juicy. There's even the breast. They're always juicy. But what I do is it'll be thawed up Wednesday morning. When I get up, before I start my baking or anything else, get my turkey out there, wash that bad boy up really good, and I will dry it off as best as I can. Put it in the pan and put it in that refrigerator. It needs to be in the refrigerator 24 hours at least, okay, to dry out the skin. That's how you get this crispy skin. But now when I bake my turkey, I'm not stuffing my turkey with no dressing and anything to cook inside. That dressing is going to be cooked on the side. Now, you might see my turkey on my table and it's stuffed. That's because once it's done completely, I scoop the dressing out the pan and stuff it into the turkey for the presentation. I'm not cooking it with it in it. It takes too long. I'm not doing that, all right? But I would put my turkey in the pan, surround my turkey with the chopped up green pepper, celery, onion, and some garlic around the edge, okay? I will put a cup of water in there. Inside my turkey, the top part of it and the bottom part of it, I put some celery, onion, and green bell pepper, but I don't stuff it where it's packed. I put a half a lemon in, or I use a whole lemon. Half goes in the top, half goes in the bottom. I take butter, melted butter. And before I take the melted butter, the one thing that I use in my turkey that makes that breast really seasoned and moist, y'all never guess what it is. That's a good one. Let me see if can y'all guess what I put inside my turkey to make sure it's extra flavorful and very moist. Y'all would never guess what this is. If somebody guessed, I tell y'all what. If somebody guesses what it is, I'm going to offer you, I'm going to send you. If anybody can guess what I put in the inside of my turkey, I'm going to send you whichever one you want. I got no salt, I got fiery hot, and I got the regular. This is the fiery hot. Do I got two fiery hots down here? No, all purpose, no salt. I'm going to send one if anybody can guess it. Onion, butter, a wet sock? Nope. Mayonnaise? Nope. MDL says butter? Nope. Come on, y'all. Guess. I will tell you one thing. I will give you one hint. One hint. It's liquid. It's something that's liquid. Yes, I already have some, so I will not answer. Yeah, you can answer, Ola Joe, then you can gift it to somebody if you win, if you won't want it. Yes, turkey broth or grass-fed butter. Nope. Apple, nope. Apple juice, nope. Mayo, chicken broth, nope. Vinegar. Come on, y'all. Come on. Orange juice, nope. Nope, 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 nope. Baking soda, no, it's liquid. Nope. Apples is liquid, y'all. Oh my God. Red says my turkey breast is in the bottom of the fridge unthawing as we speak. Yes. MDO says beer. Nope, but that's a good one. Applesauce, water, lemon, water, mustard, water. Nope. I have a 12-pound turkey thawing in the fridge. It had been sitting at the bottom of the freezer for 3 years. They last forever. Forever. Caribbean jerk spices. Nope. Onion or celery vinegar soda. Nope, 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 nope. Yes. Cola. Alpha juice. Chicken broth. Sprite. I love this. Nope. Apple cider. I told y'all was gonna guess. Beer. Turkey broth. Nope. Nope. Buttermilk. Awesome to know. Thanks. Lemon juice. Wine. Bacon grease. I love this. Nothing. No, it is something. It is a product. Oh my God. Cranberry juice. Fruit cocktail. Oh my God. This is hilarious. Turkey grease. Ginger ale. A soup. Pickle juice. Nope. Let me know when y'all want me to tell y'all. If y'all give up. I thought I was going to be sending somebody one of my spices. Come on now. Oil. MDL just got it. MDL just got it. MDL says soy sauce. MDL, which one you want? I got no sauce seasoning. I got all-purpose prep seasoning. And I got all-purpose fiery hot. MDL got it. Wow, MDL got it. That's it. What was the question? Just joined. Oh, the question was, what do I put inside of my turkey that will make sure it is moist throughout and flavorful? And it's soy sauce, and MDL got it. MDL was the first one that said soy sauce. Yes, 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 yes. So MDL, I want you to email me at contactpamspreps@gmail.com. Ola Joe, you can put that in the chat so that he can get the email address, so that you can tell me then which one you want, MDL. Yes, all-purpose regular. Okay. I'm going to need you to email me. Wow. Because what I'll do is I will give you 2 coupons to my website. One will be for 100% off of the actual spice, and the other coupon will be for free shipping. Okay, so you'll have to use both of them, and you'll have to use them together. But when you email me, then I can email you the codes. You just go on there, pick it, put the codes in, and you're going to be 0 at the end. Okay? Yes. Do you put the soy sauce in? Yes. I turn the turkey, hold the turkey upside down, and I shake. It don't need a lot. I shake about maybe 3 or 4 times. Shake, shake, shake. I do that at the top, and I do that at the bottom. Shake, 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 shake. I'm telling you. Everybody be like, why is your turkey so juicy? I do it. That's soy sauce. I'm telling you. And if you can't have soy sauce or whatever, you know what else works? Amino acids. It'll work just as well. So you can use amino acids. Yes. Yes. Now, Ola Joe, could you give him because I will never see his email there. Here, I'll just put it in. Okay, I'm going to give that email to you, MDL. I just put that email in there. Contact PamsPreps@gmail.com, because the Cooking at Pam's Place email, I get hundreds of emails. It'll filter down. I'll never find it. Yes. We'll check out the rest of the video later, guys. Okay, Red, thank you so much for becoming a member. And don't forget to check out all your member. You got the key now to pantry. Check out all the videos. We'll I've never tried Worcestershire sauce. It has more vinegar in it, so I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't know. But I use soy sauce. If you don't want to use soy sauce, I'll be using amino acids, okay? It's the same flavor, but it's not soy, okay? But I have never used anything else as far as, so I can't testify to how that would come out. Yes, I'm so thrilled. My grandma always used soy. Yes, see, his grandma used it. So yes. Yes, yes, yes. Amazed. Mm-hmm. You got it right. Soy sauce. Yes, 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 yes. We'll check out. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Robin's Nest, thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, let me go down here. Can you put soy sauce under the skin of the wings? I don't do that. I only put it inside and I put it in the cavity. But now what I do for the outside is I make sure it's good and dry. Real, real dry. I do not put a ton of seasoning all over it for two reasons. Number one, it's not necessary for the flavor. Number two, I don't like my whole turkey looking like that. I just want the whole thing to be nice and golden brown. So what I do is I melt butter. Now remember, the turkey is cold, so you need to use melted butter. And I brush the whole turkey really, really good. I also put a half a stick on the inside with the peppers, onion, celery, soy sauce, half a lemon, half a stick of butter. That's on the inside. Cavities, both cavities. Outside, I smother that thing with butter. I mean, I use like a whole stick and because as you're putting it on, because the turkey is really cold, it solidifies, okay? So you can see it all over, see your missed spots and everything. And then I shake salt over it because that skin's going to need that little salt, all right? That's all I put on it. Then I cover it. These turkeys these days have that pop-up thermometer in them. So I cover it with foil. You don't want to use foil, I can't help you, but I cover it with foil. I tint the foil. The foil is raised up so it's not touching the breast part of it, okay? It's best if you can use a foil that's non-stick. If not, I would lightly spray that foil just in case it does touch it. Even though it's buttered, you just don't want that foil to stick to the skin. You want the skin to come out perfectly. I cover it. I started off, and I told you already, I put green peppers, onions, and celery around the outside of it in a cup of water. I start my turkey off at 400 degrees Fahrenheit for 1 hour. That's to get it going, okay? Then I drop that temperature down to 375. Keep it covered until that thermometer pops, okay? I don't go back in that oven for about 3 hours or more. Now, granted, I'm cooking a 24-hour bird, so I'm got 7 hours cook time on there at the worst case scenario. So I leave it covered until it pops. Once that thermometer pops, I uncover that turkey, and at that point, I'm rotating that turkey every 15 minutes because it's done at that point. I need that skin to brown, and I want it to brown evenly. So I'm turn it, go back in the oven, turn it. That's because of the way my coils are in my oven. I have an electric oven, so the coils are shaped. However it's shaped, that section is going to brown faster than the other sections. So I'm constantly turning it. Once it gets completely brown all over, it's out. I take that same foil and I loosely tint it because that bird needs to rest. Usually when my bird is done, I'm out from dinner for about 2 to 3 hours, okay, before we actually sit down to dinner. That's the resting time. If you need your turkey to be hot after that, just heat it up after it's sliced, all right? I take all the stuffing out. I lift it. I leave it in the pot and let it cool till it's almost time, about 30 minutes out for dinner. Then I take it out of that pot or pan and I put it on my platter. All right, but it's rested, so all the juices are going to have ran out. Then I take my dressing and I scoop the dressing out and I stuff it inside the main cavity and I put it all around the platter on the thing. Now, when I first stuff my cavities, the top cavity and the bottom cavity with the onions, bell peppers, and all that stuff, the top cavity has skin up there. So take that skin and pull it up under it as tight as you can because that will brown and become crispy too. I take my wings and I fold them back so they're on the back. It's sitting like this. I put the tips behind the bird like that. So it sits like that while it's cooking. That's all I do. I'm going to try that. I'm telling you, the soy sauce is it. That is amazing. Yes, MDL, this is your luck. I know MDL got a membership from Ola Joe and he won the seasonings. Yes. Awesome and amazing. Yes, yes, yes. That is so amazing. Soy would be disgusting too many, or that's why I said use amino acids. Okay? Dusk, if you can't have soy sauce, use amino acids. It's the same flavor profile and it will work the same and it does the same, but it's not soy. Everybody can't have soy. There's typically always a substitute or an alternative that you can use when you are allergic to something or anything of that nature. So you don't have to always use anything. Yes. Hi, Pam. It's a pleasure to be with you this morning. Happy Thanksgiving to you too. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Let me see. I'm going back up to see if I missed anything. Was about to say what's okay. I saw all that. Yes, yes, yes. Can I put soy sauce under the skin? Oh, I wouldn't do that. I don't do that. I don't even put the butter under the skin. I don't put the butter on. I only put it on the top. Yes, only on the top. Got it. Thank you. Yes, Cassie. Coconut amino. Now, you can use coconut aminos too. However, coconut aminos, if you just taste it, it's sweet. It has a sweet taste to it. So personally, I wouldn't use it because I don't want any sweetness in my turkey, but that's just me. If you like that flavor profile, that's good. Okay, but I would just use amino acids because it is just almost identical to soy sauce. It just is not soy. But coconut aminos will work, but you'll have a tinge of sweetness in it. Yes. Let me see. Listen, try something. Okay, this is great. Thank you. You are so welcome. I'm not sharing. Why are you not sharing? Yes. Have you ever used a cheesecloth dipped in melted butter? No, I've never done that. That probably would be great, but no, I have not done that. It tastes the same. Yes, it does. It tastes the same. Yes. Thank you. I cannot wait. I'm the cook in my home, so cannot wait to use it. Yes. You'll have to tell me how you like it. Awesome. I made the most beautiful and juicy turkey ever one year by following the spice recipes on the That's always a good option. That is always a good because technically, if there's a recipe or spices or a how-to on packages of any kind, of anything, it's typically because it's a tested recipe. They've tested, they've tried it, and it was liked. And so yeah. That's a good alternative, something to do. So I would absolutely do that. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Yes, that was fun. I'm trying to think of something else that I'm trying to think of something else I could do. Could give away another spice. I can't think of nothing else to do to give away another one. I want to do that again. That was fun. That was fun. That guest was fun. Yes, yes, yes. That would be amazing. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Thank you for putting that link in the stream, Ola Joe. I appreciate you. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Wow. Let me see. Let me go on. Let me see. Do you prefer evaporated milk in your mac and cheese or half and half? I actually use neither. For my mac and cheese, I use heavy cream. I'm a big heavy cream user because It doesn't have all the carbs in it and stuff, and it thickens quick. Um, and it takes on whatever flavors you're using it for. All right. I even use heavy cream in my coffee for my creamer. That's what I use. So for my base, I'm use heavy cream. So I don't use either. But if I were going to use one of the two, it would be evaporated milk before half and half, because I just think it's thicker. It'll provide a thicker, creamier base than the half and half. Yes, Mary Jane says, yes, do that again, LOL. Do you have a video of you cooking a turkey? I do not have an actual video of me cooking a turkey, but I do have a video of me cooking a big, giant, whole roaster. And I even talk about in the video, this is the exact process, because that roaster was about 15 pounds. So it was the size of a small turkey. So I treated it exactly like I would treat the turkey. And it came out just like my turkeys come out. And I think Ola Joe put that link in the stream already. Yes. Hot butter mac and cheese. Yeah, and I don't make that one too much. That was just one. Somebody requested that hot butter mac and cheese, so I did it. But that's not my, or I actually have not posted my original mac and cheese video yet. Miss Pam makes me so happy. And oh, thank you, Ashley. I'm happy. Never thought about half and half, Pam. I like the idea of heavy cream instead. Yes, I use heavy cream. I use that a lot in a lot of things that call for milk. And if I run out of milk and I need something for a recipe, I will use heavy cream and dilute it. I keep heavy cream no matter what. Yes. Oh, thank you so much for that super chat, Cassie. Thank you. Thank you for the tip. You are so welcome. And thank you. Thank you. Yes, that's amazing. I use evaporated milk because that's what my grandma used. And isn't it funny how sometimes we do things and we don't even know why? We just do it because our parent, our grandparent, our ancestor, aunt, uncle, somebody, father did it and we do it? Yes. Can you send your banana pudding recipe, please? Yes. Ola Joe, can you find the banana pudding recipe for me, please? I know I got one out there. I'm pretty sure I do. Yes. And I don't make that very often because nobody in my family likes it, including me. It's okay. It tastes good. I shouldn't say I don't like it. I should say I'm not a fan of it. How about that? But I'm not a big fan of bananas. All right. I get a crave for a banana and I'll eat the bananas. But other than that, ain't want no bananas. Ain't want no bananas. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. What was I getting ready to say? Yes, I was trying to think of something else we could. What else can I ask y'all about? So I can do the giveaway again, y'all. Okay, I'm gonna give away another one. It seems there are so many variations among the opinions chefs cooking recommended. I begin to doubt my own judgment. You know what? You have to go with what you like. You can take a little bit and never feel obligated to just use one specific recipe as a whole. If it's something, I tell people that all the time when I'm cooking, I try to make recipes that are customizable. If I am using a spice, an ingredient, or something that you don't like or you don't want to use, switch it out. It's sometimes, and for most recipes, at least it's in my thought process, it's more about the process, the how to. You're going to get the flavor of whatever you put in there. So just like I don't like nutmeg, so I'm not using no nutmeg, but you might love nutmeg. But if you follow the process of how it is, the texture is going to come out. All the things that you need to come out the way you want it to come out is going to come out. Okay? So never be afraid to make it your own. Is your large roast posted here? Yes, I think Ola Joe already put that in the stream up above, the large roaster. I think I saw it go out. Chef, check your messages. Oh, okay, let me check. Let me check. Oh, that's good. That's good. Thank you, Ola Joe. Cassie, awesome super chat. It is an awesome super chat. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Let me put a thumbs up in there for that. I appreciate that. Okay, yes, yes, yes. Bishop says, good question. Yes, thanks for all the tips. I learned 2 things already. Tuning in late, soy sauce and heavy cream. Yes, 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 yes. I use, like I said, I have heavy cream more than I have milk. So if I have a recipe that needs milk, I just dilute the heavy cream. I dilute it half and half. So if it calls for a cup, I'm gonna use a cup of heavy cream, and if it calls for a cup of heavy cream, I use a half a cup of heavy cream and a half a cup of water. I just straight up dilute it half and half with water, with water. Yes, awesome, awesome, awesome. Let me see, what can I do? Okay, we're gonna do another. Y'all want to do another giveaway? We're gonna do another giveaway. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. What year? What year? Janice says yes. Sister Benet. Let me see. A lot of you all haven't been with me that long, but let me see what you all have been watching. How many years ago, I'll put it like this, I'll make it a little bit easier. How many years ago did I start my cooking channel for a chance to get a seasoning? Yes. How many years ago? Tell me in the chat. First person that gets it right, and you can verify. I'll tell you how you can verify it long ago. Oh snap, we done got an answer already. Brenda, she came out the chutes 6 years ago. Yep, Brenda got it 6 years ago. She the first one I see. Let me go back up. Yep. Her answer is right above where Ola Joe says, Sister Bennett, there is her turkey link roaster. Yep, 6 years, Brenda Clark. Okay, so Brenda, email me at, I'm going to put it in the chat again. Okay, I put it in the chat again. Okay, so I'm going to think of one more okay, tell me which one you want. When you email me, tell me which one you want so that I can send you the codes for it. You will get, like I told MDL, I don't know if you were here or heard it, but you will get 2 codes. There will be, both of them will be discount codes. One will be for 100% off of the seasoning. The other one will be for free shipping. You must use them together at that purchase for it to zero out, okay? So, since I have 3, we're gonna do this one more time. Since I got 3, not that y'all gonna want different ones. Y'all might want the same one, which is fine. But since I have 3, I'm gonna do this one more time. Okay? Lactose intolerance happens. Too. So substitutes are good. Absolutely. Lactose intolerance, that's another good one. You need those substitutes. And you know, one thing that you can use for a lot, I absolutely love all of your channels, great recipes and tips. Thank you so much. Water. People underestimate water in recipes. If you really can't have something, or you need to switch it, this is for liquids, and you need to switch it out, try a little water. Water's going to take on whatever flavor you add to it. Think about it. You make coffee with water. What does it taste like? Don't taste like water. It tastes like coffee. You make tea with it. It tastes like tea. You put lemons in it. It tastes like lemons. You put blueberries in it. It'll taste like a berry. So never underestimate the usage of water as well, okay? Never underestimate the usage of water. So let me see. I'm going to think of one more. Then I'm going to let y'all out of here. We're going to do one more giveaway. I'm going to let y'all out of here as soon as I think of it, okay? As soon as that was too easy. I'm going to need a hard one for y'all, because that other one that other one was really good. Let me see, let me see, let me see. Let me see, I need another good one. Oh, you all would probably have had to be watching my channel to actually know this answer. So we're going to find out, okay? Yes, water. I was making bacon gravy one day and didn't have any milk. Water was great. Absolutely. Happy Thanksgiving, Deborah. Happy Thanksgiving. I absolutely love all of your channels. Great recipes. Fantastic. Okay. Let me see. What is, let me see, let me see, let me see. What is my favorite? I love your onion gravy recipe. Thank you. I like that one too. Especially when you don't want all the flour and stuff like that. Yeah, that's and it's delicious. You have to like onions though. You absolutely have to like onions because it's going to have a heavy onion flavor. But you can actually, once you get that gravy made, you can adjust the flavor too. When you get ready to blend it, you can add in a little bit more garlic. You can add in some other just regular seasonings. And if it's not a salty seasoning like herbs and things like that, it's not going to affect it, you know, so it won't be salty or anything, but it will enhance the flavor and alter it a little bit if you don't want a strong onion flavor. Um, but I'm new. I know, that's why I was thinking about that. Mary Jane said, LOL, but I'm new. Exactly. So I need something that everybody can participate in. Let me see. Let me see, let me see, let me see. I was just thinking of something. Let me see. See if that's a good one or not. Okay, we're just gonna chat for a little bit longer so I can think it out. Because you're right, Mary. That was my hesitation on the last one I was thinking about because, well, the new people, you wouldn't know it. There's no way. There's just no way you could know it, okay? So I wanted to make sure that everybody could. Meatloaf. What's meatloaf got to do with it? I do have a couple of meatloaf recipes on there, all right? But yeah. Oh my goodness. Let me see. Let me see. What is your favorite? What is your favorite? What, LOL? Yeah, see, that's the one I was going to do, but it wouldn't be fair to people who haven't been with me, but just they're new to the channel. So they wouldn't have a clue of what my favorite anything would be because they're new. So it needs to be something more, you know, it needs to be something more generalized. Like the other one was, what did I put in my turkey cavity to make sure my turkey was moist and flavorful? And that answer was soy sauce, which MDL got. And so that was perfect. I want to say before I go, thank you to all those that have subscribed to my channel. Truly appreciate each and every one of you all. Amazing. That is wonderful. It's okay. I'm just teasing, says Mary Jane. Oh my gosh. Okay, so let me see. If I can't think of anything, then I guess it'll have to just be two for today, and maybe we'll do it the next time that we end up, because I can't think of anything that would be great. Hello, I'm glad I caught you live. Hey, Monica, how are you? Thank you so much for coming in. I love watching your channel. Happy Thanksgiving from Canada. Do you put any fruit in your stuff? Absolutely not. I don't have a sweet tooth. I'm not putting any fruit in there whatsoever. And I actually really don't use my giblets and things or sausage in my dressing. One reason I don't use my sausage in my dressing is because I have turkey and I have ham. I don't want meat in my dressing. I just don't. That's too much. I don't use my giblets and things in there. I do cook them. I cook them in the same thing I cook in my broth, but I don't put them in my dressing because I eat them as soon as they're done. They don't make it. They don't make it. Glad I caught you live. Love you. Thank you so much. Hello. Not a turkey person, but any good ideas on a turkey burger? I have a couple of turkey burgers, at least one I know for sure, on my channel, and they are delicious. I love turkey burgers. Yes. LOL, Pam, to your answer to Chester's question. Bye, Ola Joe. That's somebody said, bye, Ola Joe. Yes. Southern style cornbread. Thank you, Ola Joe. How did you discover the soy sauce keeps the turkey meat moist? I'm always experimenting. I'm always experimenting. And I don't know. One year I just said, I'm gonna put some of this in here and see. That was many years ago. And I've been doing it ever since. I like to experiment. That's how I find out about a lot of things. Pam, I wish you and your family a very happy and safe Thanksgiving. Thank you so much. What is your favorite dessert? My actually favorite dessert is ice cream. Take away ice cream and something that I make, it would be cheesecake. It would be cheesecake. Yes, 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 yes. Miss Pam, happy Sabbath Thanksgiving to you and your family. Thank you so much. Same to you, same to you. Yes. Okay, guys. Well, we'll save the next one. I will do something where we can save the next giveaway for um the next time I go live. How about that? How about that? That's what we will do. My giblets are saved and cooked for the cats. They love it. Yes. Have a great day, great week, and happy Thanksgiving to everyone. Thank you all so much for coming and hanging out with me today. I really do appreciate each and every one of you. All my new channel members, thank you so much, Ola Joe. Y'all don't forget to go over there and subscribe to Ola Joe. That was an amazing thing she did today. All right. And I am truly happy for it. I appreciate Ola Joe. I appreciate everything you do. For my other mods, G Mama, I appreciate your work and being over here and helping me out as well. So I thank you all so very much. Okay? And I will see you all next time. The good Lord willing and the creek don't rise. Bye-bye.